Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your January 2017 reading. I'm so excited you're here. This is Sarah with Sarah Tarot, and this month is going to be amazing. I'm just going to say that right now. I think the theme for you guys is pack your bags, get ready to go on a high-speed train to success and luck and contentment plus. Contentment plus. I mean, you are going to be on the high-speed train, let me tell you. I know that like Saturn has been in your sign for a year and you got another year of Saturn in your sign, but that's it, and it's been limiting you in that great way where you have been grounded and you have been able to get things done in a way that, you know, maybe you've never felt quite like that before. And that is the energy that January is bringing for you. You cut out a lot of old ties in 2016. It was a year of just saying goodbye to old ties. I'm a Sag rising, so this energy affects my life actually very deeply. And for me personally, 2016 was the year of cutting out bullshit. I mean, oh my God. Whether I wanted to or not, I was cutting it out. Like, pretty much. The second half of the year especially, I was. And, you know, you might have experienced that in different ways, whether it was at the workplace or in relationships or living situations. But that's what 2016 was. But the energy shifted around December. It started to, where it was like, okay, you started to turn your face in a new direction. And you started to see and open your eyes and your heart to the new opportunities on the horizon, and you're like, yeah, I'm ready for that now. Which I think a lot of you haven't felt that way for a few months. You've been kind of feeling like, I'm gonna get in my cave and just rest a little bit, you know, which is unlike Sages a lot, because Sages tend to be very outgoing and very strong, but there has been a sense of like, I'm not ready for the new stuff, but that's changing. And that is what January, genuinely, I think you are going to be surprised at how much things move and like how much you're going to enjoy the process. You're not going to feel overwhelmed by it. You're going to feel like, yes, you're going to take every single chance with it. So let me pull for your cards. You guys, you have a really interesting energy here. Okay, first of all, the center card of this reading, what did I tell you about the fast train to happiness and contentment plus? The Lovers. That is your central energy. Boom. So partnership, romance. It's a sign, it's a card that is overall happiness. It's also super, super romantic. So if you're with somebody already, you're probably going to be feeling extremely romantic, and like you can share your dreams with this person. Like you can start making plans for the future with this person. You're going to feel ooey gooey. The other two central energies that I have here are very interesting, and this is where I think Sages actually, this makes perfect sense for Sages. Sages, you guys are philosophically brilliant. You can think on any topic and you're like enlightened. You want to teach everyone about it. I think this is going to be a very important energy for you, because if you're on that high-speed train, guess what? It's intense. It's high impact. You're going to be moving fast. That means you're going to have to schedule in time for the rest, for the meditation, for thinking about those deep truths that you care about so much. Take the time. Because with that high-speed train also comes intensity. You are going to be sparring a little bit for your place and everything. This is playful energy for you, I think, because you're very good at this. You're very good at arguing. You're very good at standing your ground. You're very good at being passionate about it. This is you do fine in this energy. You're going to do great in this energy. You're not going to have a problem with this energy, but it's going to be intense, and you might feel a little bit battered at the end of the day, because so much is going to be happening after a slow introspective 2016 where you were slowly cutting things out and making changes that were hard and deep. It's going to be intense to suddenly switch back into a role that you maybe haven't felt for a little bit. So just be aware you're gonna have a lot of movement in your career. You're going to have a lot of movement in your love life. And you're going to need that hanged man energy to keep you riding strong so you don't get like a virus and you get exhausted and you can't do it all. You can't, and you're not going to be able to do it all. So you might as well enjoy a movie popcorn night or an early night to bed with a book that you're reading when you can, because that will really help you to ride the tide, ride that fast train, and keep it going. Okay, so I'm going to look at the energy that was bringing you into this central energy for January, because that often tells me what is causing you to be held back and might also be the reason why you're moving forward. So, like I was saying, you cut things out of your life that weren't good for you anymore in 2016. I mean, there were things that were done that were super not kosher. They weren't things you wanted in your life. They weren't energies you wanted in your life. And they came in and they were just like, hey, and you cut it out though. You cut it out. You were done with this. And this energy was not serving you whatsoever. And you saw that finally. You know, your heart-centered self saw that and said, no, this is you right here. And you said no to that energy. You said no to, and you held your ground and you were proud of yourself. At the end of 2016, you were here and you were here. You embraced yourself as that Knight of Wands that's ready to move forward with passion and integrity and excitement. And you were proud of that. You were proud of what you accomplished in that. You were proud of the fact that you walked away from bullshit that was not serving you and that was making you feel like you were losing your shit. You were done with that. So that's why going in to 2017, you are ready. You're so ready. You're so ready to have integrity in your love relationships. You are so ready to hold your ground and have fun with it and have passion with it in your work life, in your friendships, in your relationships even. I know this card sometimes seems like it's like major conflict, but I think with you, Sagittarius, with your energy and with your power and with your insight, this is much more playful. This is much more of you just like being okay. Like you can totally handle this and like have fun with it and honestly come out the winner in the scuffle because you're so lucky and there's so many good things happening for you right now. So that's why you're ready, you know, because you spent your time on this. And so when you were done with it, you're done with it and you are ready to move on. As a mutable sign, you're like, let's go. I'm ready. Wake up, get out of bed. Let's do it. And so let's see how your energy with this Lover's card and this Hangman's card and this fast train to contentment, how it's going to transition as the month progresses and where you're going to end up when you get to the last week or two of the month. It is beautiful, you guys. Like I said, you are going to be building. You are going to be communing. You are going to be creating things that really make you happy. You have the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. And both of these cards speak to, this card is all about partnership with others, like in your workspace, and building something that's amazing. And this card is all about your ships coming back in. Any seeds that you planted in 2016, you're going to start seeing it return to you like triple fold. So both of these cards are very much, you have the foundation, you're building, you are making, you are creating, you are watching your seeds sprout, basically. That's amazing. One thing to watch out for. The Hierophant reversed. Okay. Be wary that you don't dominate people in these teamwork settings that I just was talking about with the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. Be wary of being a dominating kind of preaching energy in those, because you could alienate some people that you really love working with without even realizing, because you're so on point and you're so clear and you're so good at getting to the heart of something that sometimes it can take people off of their guard. And it can also make people feel like they're scared because you are so impressive that they might get a little bit timid, and you might lose some of that trust and partnership if you roll over people a little bit too much, because you will be fine with it and you'll think, why is everybody, it goes back to this energy. You're going to be fine with this energy, but other people aren't going to be able to handle it as well as you. And you will probably not even know who it is, because they're going to not want to show you that. So just be aware that there are going to be great people you're working with, but they might just be a little bit softer hearted. And as long as you're not like stepping on toes, just you're on the fast train, you're lucky, you're feeling on fire, you're feeling confident and sassy and ready for everything to light up for you. So you're going to be feeling like you have the answers to everything, but just remember that other people they may not be where you are, so they may not be feeling like all confident and sassy and stuff. They might be going through some subterranean things that you don't even see. So just be aware that people you don't want to push too hard on people around you, because you want to keep that amazing partnership energy going so that you can continue to build into February. And that goes along with the Hangman too. Take a load off when you can. Take some reflection time when you can, because you will have so much intense moving energy. You are going to feel it, and others are going to feel it too around you. I'm going to clarify this Lovers card and the Three of Wands actually. These are the two cards I want to clarify, because these have to do with your love life and your work life. And oh my God, you guys, I still can't believe that your central card is the Lovers. I mean, that's just, you are going to feel love and happiness this month. You are going to feel like a child of the sun, like that the rays are shining on you, that everybody is just on your side, that the world is on your side, that your friends are on your side, that romance is on your side, that there's just a magical element surrounding you as you walk through the world. So even if you're in a challenging energy, you're just going to feel like, oh, it's going to work out. I'm not even worried. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so interesting. For the Lovers card, I pulled two clarifiers, and I got the Ace of Cups and the Four of Swords. Okay, so this is real fulfillment. This love that's coming into your life is going to be a love that accepts you exactly how you are, and it's going to feel like manna from heaven, truly. Like, you're going to be like, how did this work out so well? If you're already with somebody, this is the energy, this full cup. It's going to remind you of why you're with this person and why they make you so happy. You guys are going to have a very easy time having fun together, whether it's a movie night at home or going on a trip together or making plans together. It's going to feel blessed. It's going to feel very easy. It's going to feel very positive. It's going to feel like it was always meant to be this way. But you might have to wait a little bit to fully appreciate this relationship. And this is what I'm talking about with this Hanged Man energy too. There is this underlying sense with you guys that you don't want to burn your candle at both ends, because you are so excited to be out of 2016's energy. You are so excited to be done with how that was playing out with the Plutonian stuff going on. And there was a lot of dark, deep energy. It was very slow and trudging and rough. You're so ready to be out of that. You're so ready to be like in the fast lane. You can wear yourself out. And there is a sense that you have to take that breath, because if you're pushing too hard, you're going to snap things that you don't want to snap. And that's what this card is saying. Don't push too hard. Allow things to unfold naturally, because luck is on your side. Everything is on your side. So you don't need to be pushing. You don't need to be in there jabbing at it, trying to force things to be one way or another. You can take a breath. And guess what? It's still going to work out for you. Keep that in mind, especially with love. Once again, you're so passionate, you're so fiery, you're so clear, you're so incisive, you're so on point. Sometimes you can push a little too hard, and it can actually make it more difficult than it needs to be, especially with your sign, which is a sign of luck and brilliance and incision. So just remember that. And, oh man, you guys. Okay. And then I wanted to clarify the Three of Wands for you. And this is what I'm talking about with the luck and with your incision and your precision. You know exactly where you are. You know how lucky you're going to be. You know exactly what to do next. It's just going to happen. You are in tune. You are in tune. You are on point. You are clear. You are doing things from the heart, from your genuine being. And I was clarifying the Three of Wands, which is that your ships are coming in, right? All those seeds you planted, career-wise and emotion-wise, and this is what came up, the High Priestess and the Two of Cups. So once again, this is heart-centered energy. You are going to be surrounded by love in every sense of the word. This is like, I mean, look at that beautiful card. This is the Cosmic Tarot deck, and it's just gorgeous. I love it so much. Look at that beautiful card. All lights are green. You have one assignment in January. One assignment, Sag. It's a very easy one, which is take a load off when you can, and just wait that extra pause before you say or do anything, because you're so fiery and passionate. You're so ready to go forward into stuff. Sometimes you might move a little too fast for the situation. That's it. Like, that's genuinely all you need to worry about in January, because everything else is just like green light, green light, green light, green light, green light. What did I say? You're going to be on that fast train to contentment. You're there. Like, January is going to feel like a breeze. You are going to feel like I can do everything and anything that I want, and it will happen for me. I'm so excited for this energy, you guys. This is amazing. I didn't even have to do a long reading. Like, it's only been like 15 minutes, and I've like covered it because it's so clear for you guys. And that's what I love about Sagittarius, is that you guys are enlighteners, you are teachers, and so you tend to have very clear life lessons, and you're so lucky. And I'm just so excited that you got the Two of Cups and the Lovers and the High Priestess and the Ace of Cups. I mean, you are just on fire. You, as who you are naturally, is going to come out and just be in the sunshine and just taking it all in. And as a Sag Ascendant, I tell you, I'm pretty excited about this energy too, because I could use some of it. So I'm thankful I get to be even like a little bit in this club. Anyway, so you guys are great. If you're interested in doing a private reading with me and figuring out how to be your best self and move forward in life, I'm going to link my website and my email below so you can get in touch with me directly. I would love to meet you and work with you. That would be exciting and thrilling, and I can't imagine how much fun we would have. And I hope you have a beautiful January. Enjoy this energy. Take good care of yourselves. Take your vitamins. Get some extra sleep. And I will see you in a month. Bye.